What's going on, guys? Bankrupt Games here with more Armored Core 6 Fires Rubicon. And yeah, last episode we just started the game, did the first mission and showed off a bit of the tutorial area as well. So we got ourselves a nice weapon for that. So just going to carry on and start making our way through our missions. And just want to show off here that if you want to replay missions, you can here. And the main sort of point of that is to see if you can S rank them. I don't know if there's any hidden parts available only for S ranking things, but we'll hopefully find out in the future. Then you can also do a AC test as well. And it's very similar to past games. Just loads you into a big open area, and you can spawn in different enemies. You can also mess with your assembly while in the AC testing area, which is good. And yeah, just a good way to test out any customization you do. This first mission we're going to be doing is destroy artillery installations. Unlike older games in the series, you get a nice mission briefing.
This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Quite full on that guy. But yeah, after your mission briefing, you can repeat the briefing if you miss your objective. Mess around in assembly and AC data or start. So good menu system and good quality of life features in comparison to previous entries in the series.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
We've got a corporate merc! All to us already.
That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
Clear here. Move on to the next site, 621. You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
One thing that we definitely want to upgrade is our generator. Allow us to move around a lot more.
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
There! That corporate dog! Don't give him another inch! We have to defend the artillery!
just sort of stay out of the way of the artillery.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force and act, we stand as one!
Just waiting for our stability to get back up.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 61. Return to base.
It's got good base pay there. I'm not quite sure what the bonus pay is. I think that might just be other targets that we take out for that mission. Pay costs aren't that high. And ammunition costs are a little bit high, but not too bad. Still didn't S-rank it though, even though we did pretty well. Not too worried about S-ranks this playthrough.
One new message.
This is a notification from All Might, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23, call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
So you can see after completing our first proper mission, after getting our license, means that we can have access to the parts shop. So that allows us to buy all our new equipment. There's not too much in here to start off with, but it's still enough to let you experiment a little bit. First thing we are going to buy is a new FCS. It's really good for missiles, and as you can see on the stats there at the bottom, it's better in pretty much every area. The only downsides to it is the weight and energy load, but seeing as they're not that much higher, yeah, all the other stats are considerably higher. I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. And then there's this generator, and you can see the energy capacity is a little bit lower, but the energy recharge and supply recovery are a lot higher, so it means that we're sort of more on the edge of our energy limit more often. If we're careful with our sort of energy usage, we'll be able to dart around the battlefield much quicker. So I'll also go for that. Then we'll equip those onto our armored core. And good to know in the parts shop as well, you can also sell everything at the same cost you bought it for. Not quite sure why notifications coming up in the parts shop, but we're going to do that next training mission as well, and this will also unlock a new weapon for us. So our right weapon is a linear rifle, and we can charge it up to a more damaging shot. Something we've seen quite a lot throughout all the preview footage before the game released. And like missiles, you can cancel the charge by pressing triangle. If you're charging up your right hand weapon, see it charge there, but we can still use our blades and other weapons. So it's just talking about ACS strain and the stagger meter. I'll just show it off with our missiles. You can see that the stagger meter does go down slowly. So it's definitely worth sort of comboing all your attacks. And that way you can get as much damage in as possible. Just nice combos there. So we also have a shield, this armor core. And yeah, that sort of reduces some of the damage we take. For the first second you have the shield open, it absorbs some more damage. You can see it sort of pulses when you get it out. So it's just talking about that. And it absorbs much more damage. See, there's a little bit of a delay there. After that, he fires. Yeah, I want to go around the back of that guy because he has a big shield on the front. Then during your assault boosts, all your attacks build up much more stagger, which is really, really handy in a lot of situations. That gives us the linear rifle we were using. I'm not a massive fan of the linear rifle. I just think it doesn't have enough ammo in the magazine. If we bring up the full display, you can see about a third of the way up from the bottom of the screen. You can see magazine rounds. It's only got 12, but the damage is pretty good on it, and it's got high impact as well. So it is pretty good all-round weapon. Pretty good for range as well in comparison to the weapon we were using. Got a little bit longer range than the starting rifle we had. So yeah, interesting weapon. Not going to mess around with it too much for the time being, but it might come into play later on. And also buy one for a left arm as well, same as all the other weapons we've seen. The starting rifle, go around with 2 machine guns if we wanted. That might be quite a fun build. I know a lot of people have been rocking the 2 Gatling guns. So again, we've got all this to mess around with. Still there in the part shop. So next mission we're going to be doing is Grid 135 cleanup, and this one's quite an easy mission. Yeah, just a few basic enemies. It's in the first area we entered in the game.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Pretty happy with our setup, so we're just going to start the mission.
You've got ID, now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
in combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafang MT squad.
See, our energy comes back really, really quick. That new generator as well.
Enemy attack! 1AC! Strike the archivist hired some muscle. Independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire!
Not sure why those missiles missed. Completely whiffed that attack there. Well, I guess we got that guy in the
Archivist
background.
really scored this time.
Only a few targets left. Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Needs to know.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Nice easy mission this one. Gives you opportunity to get a really good feel for how all your weapons work and how your armor core moves. Just finding a nice flow to combat. So base pay wasn't anything massive, but like I said, it was quite an easy mission. Our costs weren't too bad. Ammunition costs are quite high, but I think that's mainly because we're using our machine gun. We use quite a lot of missiles as well. But you can always cut down on that by using your energy blade a lot more.
One new message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the log hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. Allmind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
So that basically just means that whenever you face sort of more unique and tougher enemies, you should get a log on their corpse, and that contributes to getting more parts basically. So definitely need to keep a lookout for unique targets and make sure we get all those logs, make sure we get all our parts. Gives us some more things to play around with. So we're just going to head over to the next mission, and this one's quite cool actually. This one has quite a good little boss battle, or sort of mini boss battle at the end of it. Also tie into the log hunt thing as well.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafang, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
So you notice as well, we were literally just fighting against Balaam and Dafang forces, whereas now we're working for them. So yeah, we're definitely a separate entity from the conflict and just there to make money. Yeah, we're not the hero in this story. We're just here trying to make a living, basically.
Now they're asking rep.
Yeah, but then it makes you wonder about Hannah Walters, his motivations and what he wants from you. Because I doubt he just has your best interests at heart.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack! The corporate burst! Intercept! Come off the supply!
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621. There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer! Damn corporation!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
It's here. Fight back!
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
So even though Ohana told us to ignore it, we will go after this thing because it's quite a cool boss battle, and also we will get a log for it as well. He's quite a tough enemy though. He can do a lot of damage to you. So you can see him waiting there. He's got a big cannon on his back. Totally whiffed that dodge. Definitely want to stay out of the way of that blade as well.
AP at 30%.
APS overload?
Haven't got much AP here at all.
Light hand ammunition at 50%.
Was hoping to get away there to get a heal on. Should have stopped firing so we could get the heal off. Oh well. I'll meet you guys back there though. There isn't a checkpoint before that guy. So I'll restart the mission, get back there and meet you guys back there in a second. When we're facing that guy again. So welcome back guys, hopefully we'll do a bit better this time.
At 50%.
Absolutely destroyed again.
Light hand ammunition at 50%.
APS overload?
AP at 50%.
This can't be. Who are you?
Thankfully managed to take that guy down.
The tetrapod, huh? You're a natural at this, 621.
And we got a combat log and some bonus credits for doing that.
30%.
really fun mission, that one. And as you can see, we've got a nice log for that as well.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
Like I said, we're definitely not the hero in this story. We've still got a bit of time left on the episode, so I'm going to see if we can do this mission as well as our first AC battle.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Just going to jump straight into this mission as well.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. No, it's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with the merc. I've been training for this. Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
This AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it. I can't
So your
time
blade is definitely your main source of damage. But you need to watch out for his blade as well. He's also got some missiles, which I'm pretty sure just blew up there against the wall. That have good trackle on them.
keeping up with real work.
Relatively clean fight. Took a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad.
Wanted a call sign of my own.
But yeah, he was just the delivery boy.
Destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
So even though it was supposed to be a tough AC, the pilot didn't have any experience. So it's quite nice for a starting AC battle. Payout's pretty good. We did take quite a bit of damage, but I'm not too worried about that. And as you can see, we got another combat log for that.
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you gotta deal. I'll send Volta and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
So I'm going to wrap this episode up here, and next episode we've got a co-op mission to look forward to. We'll be working with some of those Red Guns that we just heard talking on the radio there, and there'll be another AC battle in that mission as well, so that'll give us another combat log and on our way to getting some new parts in the shop. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's a little bit quicker than the first episode this part, and just getting our way through and showing off the missions. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.